step back when the game was young and we thought we had it made. It didn't matter.
No shortage of patriotic passion in the stands tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, getting set to bring you this international showdown. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nylander's got it along the boards. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Finland's in on the offensive attack now. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Pettersson. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Teravainen's exploring options along the line. Penalty coming up here. Carlson's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Team Sweden's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides the puck across to Lenght. To the low slot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Zibanejad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Team Sweden's got it in the defensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Sweden's going to start with the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over to Teravainen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carlson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Team Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the pass over to Dahlin. Quick pass to Brodin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Saros.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Rantanen's got it along the wing. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Down the right side and into the zone. Pushes it across to Ristolainen. Finland's across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Team Finland's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Sends the pass over. And he loses control of the puck. Passes it over to Ekholm. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. Olofsson's picking up steam. And that's broken up by Hintz. Team Finland's playing it from the side. Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Denies him again!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Hintz looks around. Sweden's gained possession. Team Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across to Anderson. Slides it diagonally to Bratt. And he takes the pass. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Lindell. Team Finland's got it into the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a solid stop on the play there. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Takes the pass. Picked off. Dishes it to Kakko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Team Finland's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Finland's on the attack. Oh, look at this. And there's the save on the play. Takes the feed. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. Does it again with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Sweden's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Moves inside! Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle. Finland's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Header Pettersson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Heiskanen. Too many bodies in the way. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Finland's looking to break out. Angles it over to Ristolainen. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the wall. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barkov. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Skates to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Karlsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bratt. Looks to get the puck over to Jokiharju. Takes the feed. Laine's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Dahlin's getting 2 for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Team Finland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Finland's got possession at center. Handles the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Team Finland's got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice zone entry from the middle. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lindholm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Finland's gained the line and into the zone. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Omark's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Dahlin's almost back on the ice.
Team Sweden's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Rantanen. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's intercepted by Olofsson. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Team Finland's got the puck. Passes on over to Mata. And he takes the dish. And a great read to turn that play aside. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nylander. And that's knocked away by Mata. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Team Finland's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Backlund's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. Jokiharju's got the puck. Quick shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow! Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. From the left side, takes the pass. Kakko's lugging the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Great stick work work as he pokes it away. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Slides the puck over. Zibanejad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. On the attack along the boards. And he makes a save there.
Allmark's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Team Finland's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Avoids the poke check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Heiskanen. Passes it to Ristolainen. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Loses the coverage there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. They're swarming here. Denies him.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Late goings of this period. Team Finland's got a 2-0 lead. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Quick feed to Valimaki. And he snags that one with the glove. Dishes it to Rantanen. Steps inside the line. Cuts into the paint. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Team Sweden's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Finland's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Pettersson's won it off the faceoff. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Teravainen's got it against the boards. Fires it! Blocker save and a good one by Ullmark.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Tries to get the puck to Karlsson. Sweden's moving it up the ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Across the point. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Team Finland's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Sweden's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the blocker save. Passes it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck picked up by Lenght. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sweden's crossed the line and on the attack. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it to the front. Olmark's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Team Finland's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hintz works the puck in his own zone. Sends one up to Kapanen. Sends a pass over. Steps up with the block. Kapanen's taking it from his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Team Finland's going to play it from the corner. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Team Finland's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he takes the feed. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Team Finland's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Carlson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Finland's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it to Heiskanen. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Puck dumped in. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Tosses it on to Carlson. Quick shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Steps into the offensive end. Slides the puck. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Finland's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puck scooped up by Holla, and the poke check. Oh, smart play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Finland's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Jokiharju. Can't get it to go. Trying to shake loose. He's in! What a stop on the breakaway! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Finland's got it along the wall. Pass in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Finland's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Team Sweden's got the win off that draw. And that's stolen by Aho with the stop. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Odd man rush. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Team Sweden's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And now he tries to get it across to Eriksson Ek. Rocked him in the open ice. Hintz moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass across to Olofsson. And now it's over to Forsberg. Intercepted at center by Kapanen. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Hintz setting up against the wall. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And some good footwork to kick it away. Knocks the puck loose. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in the...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Sweden's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Ristolainen's got it in the defensive end. Gives it right back. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the opposite point. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that pass is redirected. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Team Finland's time of possession, a big reason why they skate off with the victory tonight.
Yeah, and it's a close one, but felt like they managed the puck with that possession, right? They didn't turn into giveaways. Instead, they turned into opportunity, and as a result, they wind up getting the W.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.